And hello and welcome to the P.G.M Show. I'm your host, Peter McKinnon, and thank you very much for this number 8. For my next guest is tonight, and you may have guessed right. Yes, and as we sit here, it's Ryan to collect the kid. Of course it is. Of course it is. I hope you are all doing well in your homes and your houses or your apartments or anywhere in the world watching this. If you're not able to watch this because you're overseas in the USA because it's the wee small hours of the morning, catch on the replay. And that is for USA CST time or Eastern Standard Time. Okay, and yeah, you can catch it on the replay. Anyway, what is going on? Well, what is going on is that over here we've had some really horrible times. Major floods in Auckland, that is our big ass city. Very, very, very horrible weather, but everything is doing fine. It's just a major cleanup at the moment. And nothing's happened to me, of course. I'm still here, and I really hope you enjoy the show tonight. Okay, so yeah, it's fun to actually bring you these toy collectors, and it's fun to actually entertain you and just actually celebrate you guys, toy collectors, and as myself, as I have become a toy collector. And okay, we are just going to cut for a commercial break, which is just normally not. Okay, a commercial break is just going to cut because I need to do something. Okay, so here's the commercial break. And we're back. Yes, hello. It's not really a commercial break, though, is it? It's just me doing stuff. I mean, I don't have any commercials in this program, and I don't get paid by commercials. I wish somebody asked, but I'm not a big channel as to the big movie channels that get paid for what they do. Okay. Okay, Ed. Yes, just explaining uh, just explaining that really, that off-camera thing is not a commercial break at all. It's just, wish I did, but I got to make some little excuses for actually doing stuff behind the scenes, as I would put it. Whilst driving, go ahead. How's it going? My guest is Ryan, the Collector Kid, and tonight, and just waiting on his arrival. But you've got me in the meantime. Let's just don't hit any more ruse. But I would damage your car. How is it going, Ed? Thank you for popping in while you're driving on the busy roads in Australia. Did you go to the toy show with KOC and Scott Crusher and the like? If you can actually answer that. It's only 6 p.m., so just getting busy. Okay. Is that on the road? Are you still working, Ed? But still working on. Of course, you work on Saturday, don't you? Anyway, this it's good to see you. It's, I'm making things up as I go along. Okay. Yes. More. God, I'm gonna get glasses. More. Who's this tonight? Cross. Well, if you hit any more, you can probably pick them up and go and have a barbie with some shrimps. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm really tired. And yes. So pretty much. Did work? Okay. Sorry, I'm speaking gibberish, absolutely bloody gibberish. I do apologize. Is that my next guest hasn't arrived? Then it's okay. That is really okay, of course. Okay. Graham here. Where's your guest, Peter? Ryan hasn't turned up yet, but that's okay. I've just messaged my my booking for tonight, and he hasn't replied. So I'm just waiting and badly stalling for time as I take you down another path, another road to a toy collector's story. G'day, Matt. How's it going? But I wasn't out. Okay. Because I saw KOC boys and Scott and a couple and another person. Looks like they were having a really good time. Matt's on here now. Did you have a good time, Matt? On the hunt for some toys at that show. Hope you got some really good toys. Okay. Nothing really has been interesting anywhere, really, has it? Even in the news or what have you. So, and I am having a bad night with trying to get jokes and voice cracks out of my head. and I have to wear glasses because I can't read the writing. Let's hear Peter doing P.G.M singing Saturday. Okay, I can read that better. No, it's not going to let me. I'm going to sing. It was super cool, super cool. Well, that's good. It's super cool. It's super cool. Smash the like button. Check. Thanks. Thanks. You're awesome, Ed and Matt. You're awesome. Thank you very much. It's just you guys in here at the moment, which is great. Fantastic for you guys to actually join me in the chat and keep me company while my guest gets here. And okay. Okay. Actually, I picked up a Sectorus figure and a Rockwool figure. Oh wow, okay. I don't know what that is because I'm not a retro guy. But I bet that is ultra cool. Dan, cool. Oop. If you want, I can pop in for a bit, mate. If you're around, if he doesn't show up, I'd love you to pop in, Nat. So I'll just give it another few minutes and see if he does pop up. And then if he doesn't, please stick around, Matt, because I will send you even the link in here to actually just pop in. Okay. So just, okay, and I'll just if it doesn't pop in in a few more minutes, I'll just kind of do a spiel, and then I will I'll let you in, Matt. So all cool with that. Awesome. I said the wrong thing. Very nice, mate. Well done. I will. I'll send it now, actually. While I am doing this, so just blowing a big here on my. Okay. Just copying the link. Copy. Okay, copied. That. Okay. Yeah. Matt, the link is in your box at the moment. You might as well just pop on now if you, Matt. Yeah, we just have a bit of a chat. Because unfortunately, hey Scott, how it's going? How are you, mate? How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? Sorry, I couldn't resist. So please, Matt, pop in. I'll just read this. Hey, Peter. Hi, all. Can't stay long tonight, but wanted to pop in. Okay. Yes, in Instagram, Matt. It's in your Instagram box. Yes. Yep. It's in Instagram. Doing great, thanks, mate. Hope you're well. Yes, I am. If you didn't catch the live last time, a bit of an impromptu live. I thank you for the poster. Cheers, mate. Awesome. Okay. Well, I am going. I'm going to say thank you very much, Ryan. If you do pop in, you're most welcome to join me and Matt. Can't. That's fine. We will reschedule it for another day, anyway, or for another night, possibly. So I'm going to bring in a good mate of mine from over in Oka. That's probably the wrong terminology, but anyway. Hey,
G'day,
Matt.
P.
How are you?
Yeah, excellent. How are you?
Yeah, a little bit stressed, to actually say the truth, but that's fine.
Yeah,
I'm fine. Yeah,
we'll just have a chat for a few minutes. Right?
Yeah. For how long you want to stay at school? Thanks for popping in. Really, thanks. It was meant to be
Always got something to say.
Yeah, Ryan tonight. So I wanted to talk to him and interview him. So yeah,
Has
things
he got
happen.
the?
Yeah, he's got the link.
Shit happens. Sorry about it.
He's got the link. So really, no cause for alarm. That's fine. If he does pop in, and if we can just talk. Have a natter. And so
we'll just give this a whirl for a bit.
Yeah.
So how was what have you been up to?
What have I been up to? Basically watching cricket today. Watching cricket today.
Oh, Kiwis playing?
No. It was the local teams playing Otago against Canterbury districts. Yeah. So it was just they always vie for a selection for Kiwis or new Kiwis coming up for maybe for this year or something like that. But I think the Kiwis are playing, but they're playing overseas. I think so. So that's what I was doing. So very well done on USR, no ZSR, FSR.
ZSR. Yeah, that's right.
So.
Well, they've only just changed their name, haven't they? So we've known them for USR for so long, haven't we?
Yes.
So,
we've
got to still get used to it a little bit.
Probably you have more than I, but yes, it's. I was there for the name change or the letter change. So.
Did they have an official announcement? Did they, Peter?
No. Well, if Matt got his way, yeah, he probably had a bit of fanfare, and so yeah. There was one little comment that Tez made when you all went off, and I was in stitches. I was in stitches for about 25 minutes. Because he was joking because he was joking because they didn't come on for about 20 to 25 minutes or 26 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, and he said something about next time we won't do that again, or something along those lines.
Yeah.
And then it just hit me because he said it in such a funny English droll way. I was just laughing my ass off. It's just like, oh, you just made my day, Tez. You really did. So I sent him a message going, mate, he said that you just made my day. You really did. I could not stop laughing for 20 to 25 minutes. It was so good.
Well, that's good.
It is good.
You can have a laugh.
Yeah. But it was a good stream, wasn't it? It was a really good stream.
Yeah, it was really good, Pete. Like, I think I don't think the guys know Andrew really well. So it was really good just to, just let Andrew have a bit of a chat to them as well. Get to know, Tez and Matt. I'm always in there, so I know what they're like, and they kind of watch a bit of my stuff. So really good to see Andrew having a yarn. Andrew was high on a pie. We had a pie for brekkie, and he was all a buzz, like, can't shut him up. You go and get a toy here and there and everywhere. So it was really good. I loved it.
He was on form. He was on form today.
That's what people love, seeing the toys, Peter. So let Andrew go off and do some flexing. It's a good.
Dino,
I love it.
Dino was interested. Dino was interested.
That was funny, wasn't it? Like that whole the Jurassic Park vehicle.
I was going to actually quote a line of Jeff Goldblum's on chat, going, run as fast as you can when they were getting hunted by the velociraptors.
Jeff Goldblum's awesome in those movies.
He is. Pity the Dominion movie didn't do too well at all.
No, they probably just didn't do that movie quite right. Maybe there was too many big name stars, didn't have enough dinosaurs. They just didn't do it right, did they? Could have been done better. How about that?
No, I think, probably a hell of a lot better when you've got.
I was just reading the comments. Scott goes, Andrew's partial to a flex, and he is. He loves a good flex.
He flexes as well. No, he flexes as well.
He does. Well, he's got a lot to flex.
Well, so have you. I mean,
I suppose.
it's good to. I got to say, when I watch you guys, and Scott, and even Dan when he's on, it's good to actually learn from, because I don't know all the stuff about retro figures.
Yeah.
And it's good to actually just take that in.
Yeah.
So.
Well, thanks for saying that. Like, I mean, we don't know everything, obviously, but and we're learning from each other too. Like, you don't know everything, and Scott, we're raking through some bins today, and Scott's pulling out some things, and what's this too? I think it's a Bucky O'Hare, and I'm like, yeah, it is Bucky. I think it's at Al Negator, and we're looking it up, and so and him and the other guy that was with us, Pete, was Dean. That's from that Totally Taylor Retro Hunters. So he was hanging out with us today, doing some hunting. But we're all like kind of, it's not like testing each other, but we're all pulling something out. Oh, what's this? Does this belong to this? And it's a lot of fun just hanging out with other like-minded people, pulling out figures, pulling out accessories, and it was a good time today. So didn't find a lot myself, but I found a Sector's figure. He was in really good nick. He didn't have his weapons, but he had his bug, but he had like his strap across his chest, so it was going all right. And a Rock Lords figure, so just some cards as well, Dick Tracy cards and Skeleton Warriors cards. So it's some good stuff there. Just to Scott's first time as well.
Okay.
So, Scott's pretty happy.
Hang on. What did Scott find?
What did Scotty find? I don't know what Scott found. Quite a few Ninja Turtles figures, like accessories. Him and Dean are massively into the Turtles. So, they're going through this Turtles accessories and Turtles figures. So I think you got a couple of Turtles figures. I'm not sure. I think he was trying to do a bit of a video. But I think we spent so much time hunting, it wasn't a lot of time for videoing. So he felt a bit rushed at the end. So, you may have to wait for that one. That's a watch this space on Scott's channel. Yeah, I think he'll do a video.
Yeah.
But really cool. So, really cool little hunt this morning, hanging out with the guys. So, but I think that's where we're going to try and take Dan as well. So when Dan comes over in May, Like first we'll head to Canberra, check out a toy fair down there, and hopefully meet up with Sci-Fi. I think.
Oh yeah, he was saying something about that.
Yeah. So that's happening in May, and then hopefully Dan will be hanging around for a week, and we can bring him into CollectorCon at Penrith, and then we'll take him to this place as well. And they had some good G.I. Joe stuff. So yeah, really, Andrew's still eyeing off the flag.
How's he going to fit it in that space?
Oh, he'll manage, Pete. He'll manage. Just move something to the left, move something to the right, and that's where it'll go.
That's a big ass boat.
Oh, so, yeah, 7 foot or something, isn't it? So it just, I think the guys, Andrew was having a bit of a chat today to him, and so next month, the guy who was going to buy it, he's coming down to make a final decision. So I think at the moment it could be 50-50, and Andrew may get it in the end. So crossing my fingers for you, mate. I think he's having a watch at the moment. So he said he's having a watch. So we'll see how he goes getting this flag.
Wow. I mean, has he got the figures for it? I suppose he has. It's going to be.
Yeah, he's going to have to buy some more figures and vehicles, isn't he?
No, I mean, you want to display it, so you want to kind of have that kind of effect, where if friends come over and and have all these.
It'll be the centerpiece. It'll be the centerpiece of the collection.
Yeah.
So I think he's really hoping, because he's really adamant. We went to lunch afterwards, and he's really adamant. It's the year 2023 is the year for the flag. So it looks like he's pretty set on getting it. So we'll see how it all works out.
The year for me is for the black flag, but that's fly spray, so that has nothing to do with anything whatsoever.
No.
So I just had to make a joke, everybody.
It's a good dad joke.
Yeah, and I'm not even a dad. So there we go. Single pathetic.
Maybe you're practicing.
I know. Because I told Scott I didn't do this with Sai. And I was getting ready for Ryan, which I just got a message from Ryan that I stuffed up the times again.
Oh, did you?
For Australia, because he's going to be on his time, I think 6:30, and it'll be 11:30 for me. So he's going to pop on. So that's pretty good. So I'm gonna outlast and see if I can just,
Okay.
You're my guest friend host.
I'll just pop on for a bit of a chat and.
And if you're still here, he can come on with you.
So I think when you wrote in the thumbnail, it was 6:30. I thought that was 6:30 New South Wales time, which meant 3:30 for Western Australia time.
Yeah, I keep on getting that wrong.
He's in Western Australia, which is 3 hours behind New South Wales.
Oh man. Sorry, folks. If you're saying this on the replay, we will be having it. I stuffed up the time again.
You still going to do it? You still going to do it tonight?
Yeah, still going to do it. He says he's
6:30 Ryan's time.
Yeah, Ryan's time. So I'll be here. Yeah. Still on. Right. I'll be here because it'll be 11:30. He jumps on at 6:30.
All right. And then, that'll be 9:30 our time.
Yeah.
So that's still 2.5 hours away.
Yeah, but that's fine.
So how about we cut it, and so you can go and have a bit of a nap and get a power nap before you.
No, I mean, if you're willing, you can stay for a wee while. We can have a chat, and then if you get sick of me, it's fine. Then we can cut it. But I rather kind of keep it going, so I don't have to do another stream. So.
Oh, it's 2.5 hours away.
I'll just do a mini marathon.
You You're just going to keep going for 2.5 hours, Pete. That I'd have to
I don't know. I mean, what's the consensus? Chat, probably take a break, switch it up, and do it again.
I think you do that, Pete.
Yeah. Okay. I can actually change. Yeah, I can change the times and just do another one.
You can probably still use the same. You can still use the same StreamMate link.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just join in then. You can still use the same one, I think. Pretty sure. Or do you have to create a new one, Pete? Do you know?
I think you have to create a new one. So, so if if I leave or we both leave, I can create another one on. Hopefully, I can create another one on the same night.
Yeah, you can.
Sometimes, can you?
You can.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll be all right. You can do it. It's only a couple. It's still a couple hours away, so you'll be fine.
Okay. So Ryan is what's
3 hours. He's 5 hours behind you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Monsters in My Pocket. Yeah, you got a couple of those.
Oh God, I hope they're all right. Those monsters in your pocket, mate.
It gets a bit stinky in there. Depends.
Yeah. Which pocket, Ed? Sorry. Sexual innuendo joke. There we go.
I can't control him, guys. He's out of control.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I want to kind of create this as a talk show.
Yep.
Kind of thing. So have cheesy laughter.
You're gonna have to start wearing a suit.
No, I think I might have to. But it'll be just a bit of fun because I saw Stu on his. He does questions.
Yes.
And it's really good because I saw you guys on Stu's. And but I don't. I do. So
his is a very formatted interviewing style. You could have a more casual style. You could have some questions, make a list of questions and just refer to them and just see where the conversation goes, Peter. Sometimes that's the best way.
Well, that's like how I like it. Some questions, and if it goes off or veers off, then I can actually elaborate on that. Sometimes it's hard. You can see my wheels turning, especially with side. So my wheels were turning. I'm going, oh shit, where am I going with this? So I like to actually maybe be like Alan Carr because he's so casual.
Yeah.
And he doesn't have any questions. He just has comments, and the conversation just goes
from the comment.
Comments and stuff like that. So
you got to have your own style. Yeah, just have your own style, Peter. Like Stu's got his own. You have your own. I mean, the ZSR guys are just we're all ad-libbing it, aren't we?
Yeah, well, that's right. I know how they do it because they go off tandem. It's brilliant because I think sometimes it's better off to work as a team.
Yeah. That's why I was good with Andrew this morning. He just, allowed him to drive the show a little bit. Like they were interested in knowing more about him and his toys, and he went with it. And I think that's what it's all about with the ZSR guys.
He got so many people interested.
Yeah.
In his trucks and his toys. It was just brilliant to see that. Jonathan Redmond was asking questions, and Dino was asking questions. I was just having a laugh. Just having a laugh in the chat with everybody. It was fantastic. I mean, I had a comment saying that I liked your beanie.
I've seen that. Yeah, thanks. It's a new beanie. I've splashed out and got a new beanie.
So with Andrew going for it, and sat there alone for a wee while, and so I get
It's good to wake up to.
So yeah.
It's good to wake up to and have a nice early stream and go on a toy hunt. So yeah, just a really nice day just to toy related. So yeah, it's good stuff, man. Yeah, I'm glad everyone enjoyed themselves in the chat. It looked like it was going off.
It was. Now I have this running joke with the New Year thing. With the flying cars in New Zealand, because we're in the future, and Jonathan Redmond put me in a corner for some time, so because I was a naughty boy.
Really?
Yeah. So he was just joking, of course.
Yeah.
And then there was a comment today about the future. I was in the future, all right, and Jonathan Redmond had to actually jump on that, didn't he? So he joked about it. And then I'm going, I knew you were going to jump on that, Jonathan. So laugh out loud. It's great. It's fantastic to have that kind of banter between each other. So
you just get used to each other after a while too, don't you, Pete? Like
exactly.
You can just make comment. No one's going to get too upset about anything.
Oh no, I don't. I just laugh it off.
Everyone just does the same.
So, nobody gets my jokes hardly, and that's fine.
No one gets Andrew's jokes either. That's all good. You two should just hang out and make jokes with each other, and you just be looking at each other and laughing at each other.
I made a Dr. Livingston joke, and I think that went over people's heads because no one's commented on. So yeah.
Well, you see, you're our age, Peter. You're 52, aren't you? Like us.
Yeah.
It's called old man jokes.
Yeah, I know. Toy Master.
Oh, that's Andrew.
Is it? Oh, it's Andrew.
Yeah, he's got a little different account there. Because I'm using the keep on collecting one. Yeah, it's Ryan. This is Ryan in the future. He loses all his hair, and he's lost his hair already, hasn't he?
Right.
I just said that randomly.
Dear. But it's just good fun. That's what I wake up for is the ZSR, because it's just so good fun.
Yeah, good time of the year to do it too. When daylight saving ends, it's really hard to get on and catch them because I think it starts about 5 a.m. in New South Wales then.
Okay.
It's really hard to get hold of them.
Yeah, it's equally bad here sometimes as well because it's cold. We're ahead, but still.
Yeah. So. Hey, Pete, I have to tell you, the shop today, they had these Lord of the Rings figures, not the Toy Biz ones. They had them from Vault Toys from the year 2000. Right. And they were based on J.R.R. Tolkien's books, not the movies.
Oh, okay.
And, so they had cloth. So they had Gandalf. So he had cloth outfit, and there was Frodo, I think it was, just a little fella. And I've never seen them before, Andy. Really good price.
Those small ones. Those small, richer ones.
No, not the ones from the 70s. Yeah, newer ones, from the year 2000 they were made.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know if you remember a show called Farscape. Do you remember that show?
No, I don't.
Okay. Well, this company, Vault Toys, made the toys for Farscape as well. And so they've made them for Lord of the Rings, and they had 3. So I didn't pull the plug on it, but I was so close, Peter. I actually had these figures, and I'm like, I walked around with them, and I went, you know what, Matt, just put them back. Go and put them back. Enjoy the things you've got. Don't go and buy more.
Yeah.
And
exactly right. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. Exactly right. I mean, you're there for you, toy hunting, and you've got me that gift.
Big Fortuna. Yeah, Bib Fortuna. Yeah, like it was. Nice on special there. So I thought, I just thought I'd buy it, and I thought, I don't know. I know you get the vintage, and I went, oh, someone will want this. So I just thought I'd ask you first.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's yours. This time we'll get the apartment right, though, hey?
Yeah. That was my bad again. That's why I'm getting old. I forget a lot of things. Thank you very much, Matt. So I appreciate that, honestly. So,
all good. It's all good. It's good to help out people whenever you can. So, bit warm. We've got a bit of a different view today. I'm upstairs. So, so I was watching the football, Pete, and it was just absolutely abysmal. So I just said to my son, I'm not watching anymore. I'm turning it off. So Scott will be happy.
What football?
The A-League. A-League football. Soccer.
Soccer. Right. Okay.
Yeah, so it was just, it was annoying me. So I just said to my son, I'm not watching it anymore. Scott will be happy to know that at the time when I turned it off, Sydney were winning 3-2. So he'll be happy with that. But I wasn't happy. So I just went, that's enough. I don't feel like watching this today.
See, I'm a rugby man. I like watching rugby, not so much of football.
Well, you've got good reason to watch rugby, don't you? Your All Blacks are a lot world champions, right? So
still
for a long time. So of course you're going to watch them.
not so much cricket.
The Kiwis get into these finals in recent years, and they keep. Well, I guess you'd say they choke, or they're just unlucky, whatever you want to say, but they just don't win the finals.
I'll say they're unlucky.
Well, I'll say they're unlucky too, Pete. I remember that World Cup against England in the 50 over ones, and they had to go to a super over or something, and they got diddled out of it just due to some technicalities of 4s or 6s, and I went, that's rubbish. One more 4, one more 6, they could have won a game on the World Cup.
Yeah, that's why I watch. I only watch T20 matches now. I think. Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Because they're faster and they're over for.
It's all over in 3 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 hours, and I don't watch this anymore. I can't get them here anyway because they're all on Sky. I don't get Sky. I don't watch 50 overs either because they're all on Sky. So
they go for a lot longer, don't they?
Yeah. T20s for me, it's good. Once in a while we get them on our local TV, but not many games. So
just catch what you can, I guess.
It's good fun. It's good having a lazy day like that. So it gets me off the YouTube sometimes just to give my brain a break.
Well, I'll let you know, when I was in New Zealand, I was in Christchurch, Dunedin,
right?
And I went down to the University Oval down there, and I was watching cricket, and I just thought, what a beautiful ground! You can just sit here and watch cricket and drink a beer. And the people that I was sitting with, like they were Kiwis locals, and they said, "Oh yeah, we come down here all the time," and such a picturesque ground. And I just thought, if I lived in New Zealand, it'd be around here just so I could come and watch cricket here. So it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, Rolando's in. Hello, Rolando.
G'day, Rolando. I'm not Ryan, the collector kid.
He's on later.
It's been a time shift.
My time shift was just absolute sucks. Anyway, so you'll be if you did actually go down there and move to Christchurch, you would be right next to Dallas Rock. He lives down there. Michael.
Oh, does he? He lives in the bottom half. Yeah, okay.
He lives in Christchurch.
Right.
Well,
the missus is I'm going to have to say, Pete, the missus is grabbing some food for me, so for some dinner. So I might have to bail on you. I thought. So we'll come back if you're doing it.
This is the nightlife I have.
They're coming to get you, Pete. They're coming to get you.
fire engine and fire station lives right next to the apartment.
Oh, there it goes. Go. Leave him alone.
Sound effects from Wellington, New Zealand. So yeah.
Hell. Yeah, I'm gonna have to bail on you, Pete, and go and get my dinner now. And
Right, okay. Yeah.
But we'll join you back at 9:30 when Ryan gets back on with you.
Yeah.
We'll come back and
that's cool.
Have a chat. Have a chat.
Yeah.
Rolando's joined us, and he's Sorry, Rolando. Do you want me to explain the story, Pete?
Yeah, go ahead.
So, Rolando, what has happened is there's been another mismatch of times. So, in about 2 hours and 15 minutes, Ryan will join the P.G.M Show, and they will continue with their live stream. So, yes, there's been the time zones in Australia. There was 3 hours between New South Wales and Western Australia, where Ryan lives. So, yeah, Pete's thought that should be 6:30, but it's actually 3 hours later in Western Australia. Anyway, come back in 2 hours and 15 minutes, everybody. Yeah. And Peter will be joined with his guest, Ryan the Collector Kid.
Thanks for that promo there from Matt from KOC.
Just trying to help you out, man.
Yeah, that's cool. No, that's good. That's good. It was like an ad. Like a promo ad. I like it. I'm gonna have Matt on all my guest spots beforehand, so I can actually do that. I'm kidding.
I'll give you recordings.
Thanks, Matt. You're awesome. You're really well for doing this. Great, fantastic.
That's all right. I thought I'd stand in. I didn't know that you'd mix up the times, so I thought I'd just fill in until Ryan came in. But if Ryan's not going to be here for another 2 hours and 13 minutes, I'll have to bail and go and get some food into my belly. It's been a long day.
Yeah.
Need some nourishment.
and I'll be back at let me guess. I'll be back at 11:30.
11:30 New Zealand time.
Yeah.
Sai, that is 9:30. So he'll be back in about 2 hours and 12 minutes. All right. I'll talk to you soon, Pete. Okay.
Yeah, that's cool. I'll let you go, and I'll still be here, and I'll just say goodbye to everybody.
Well. All right. So, catch you later, mate. See you later.
Thanks, Matt.
Bye.
Awesome.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Thanks to Matt for popping in, and yes. Back at 11:30. Don't go away, as Matt says. I will be here. Of course, I'm just reiterating everything. Please come and join me here tonight with my special guest, Ryan, the Collector Kid, talking about his life and toys. So yeah, again, don't go away. Come back and enjoy and join me here on the P.G.M Show live tonight. Okay, so I will say goodbye for now. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Anyway, so my side, hope you can join me, Orlando. Hope you can join me, Andrew and Ed and everyone else. Thank you very much. I'll be back tonight.